So today on this landscape lowdown, we are going to talk about winter interest with perennials and grasses. The first thing is that there's not a whole lot of perennials that actually stand up high enough to really give you a whole lot of winter interest. But there are a few that could really pull it off. So some of those would be like some of the ghost ferns or things like that that actually will stand up, and they will discolor. Obviously, they're going to have a different color to them throughout the winter. Some types of heuchera coral bells can actually withstand a decent amount of cold weather, and you'll see some of their leaves really stick on for a longer period of time. You'll also have hellebore. That's another one that's a cool season plant. Winter interest. It's on the tail end of winter when you're getting it close to spring. You'll see the blooms actually come on it, and so that one's pretty late in the season, but it is a good option. And also sedum. So some of the stone crop, the bigger ones, the ones that get tall, not the ground cover sedums, but the ones that get tall, those can actually be considered winter interest as well. They're kind of like the seed heads, or on the flower stalks on the top are pretty browned out and kind of dried flowers, but they can provide some structure and some ornamental interest if you like it. There's some debate on winter interest, so some people like certain things, some people don't. So that it could be considered a winter interest aspect. Now, the second one is probably by far one of the best winter interests. That is going to be an ornamental grass. So ornamental grasses, the advantages to them is that they actually stay pretty nice and upright. Some of the taller ones will stay nice and upright, have really nice stalks on them. Now, they will fall down some, so sometimes that can be kind of a nuisance and kind of look messy. But in certain times of the season, they really do provide winter interest and really a great texture and color to the winter landscape when there is nothing else in the landscape. And again, you've got different sizes of these type of plants. You got some lower growing ornamental grasses, and you've got some of the bigger, taller grasses. Bigger, taller grasses obviously are going to give you more winter interest than the lower ones, because if there is snow, sometimes those lower ones can actually be covered up completely. But those seed heads and the plumes on the top of the grass are great winter interests. And so check those out. If you have any other ones to add to this list, and if there's any questions you have or anything you'd like to say, let us know. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you soon.